Welcome back to part 2 of our North Coast property tour. In part 1, I showed you the vision. This episode is all about the execution. Today, we sit down with a Dominican architect who's been building here for over a decade. He answers our clients' real technical questions about construction costs, timelines, permits, and everything in between. After that, he takes us to one of his completed projects, a building he built so well he actually lives in it with his family until today. This is real life footage, not staged, not scripted, and no other YouTuber is giving you this kind of access to the real process of investing and building wealth here on the north coast of the Dominican Republic. So, at Linkzup, we don't just talk about it, we live real estate. We are real estate. So, without further ado, let's get to it. All right, Captain, where's next?
We're gonna stop in.
We really appreciate you taking us today.
So, for anyone who said families aren't coming into Sosua and Cabarete in the North Coast, looking to live here permanently,
And
proofs in the pudding.
I think when you come
Tell me I'm wrong.
from the road and get a chance to see it for a time, it's not secondhand information.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody, of course, when they come, they have a different opinion. You know, everybody sees things differently. You know, but at least you know you've seen it firsthand. You're like, oh, okay, so this is the vision. This is what we're doing. This is what I'm gonna. It's a lot of money.
Be a culture shock for some too. Yeah.
You can make the right. Just park on the side and I'll have it. Yeah, just park right here if you can.
Okay, perfect. This is gonna be a real quick in and out. Yeah, this is one of the biggest. That's one of the biggest bachatas. See that Cabarete tourist?
Yeah.
That bus takes you to Santo Domingo and Santiago. This as well, like our investor, like I've gotten to know them extremely well through this whole process, and they're solid people, man. I got a good crew.
All right, so where are we now?
Playa Dorada Mall. We're going to Qualcomm Construction's office.
So whoever has someone must be cornering that market if there are golf courses everywhere.
Well, there's another big one coming in. They're 2014. Like it's gonna be massive. The golfing community is huge. I never realized that, like, because I don't really golf. I said, if you bring a hockey rink, you know, I can do, you know what I mean? No problem. Let's put the skates on. Let's do it.
All right, we're now at Playa Dorada Mall in Puerto Plata. So this is a mall in a gated community. We're going to go in and this is where the W2Q office is, and they're going to give us a little presentation on what they're working on. So just getting some more in-depth details. Gracias, thank you.
So,
Oh, very nice.
yeah, this is.
How's it going, Luis? All right, pleasure meeting you.
So, our YouTube guy here, he's actually the reason that we're here. Actually, they thought interview he did with me on YouTube. Oh wow! Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so guys, this is Mr. Luis Mata. He's the owner of Qualcomm Construction. This is the builder that we are partnered with. So we are business partners. And we have that our collaboration in Cabarete W2Q. So I'm what part of the W's and he's the Q.
Gracias.
Yes. Do you have any questions?
We are starting with the concrete plant now. So it's a new challenge. We're changing another office over there. And that's why we are a little messy right now with all the things going on and working at the same time, doing service of concrete to all the constructions that are happening right now in Puerto Plata.
Yes. So here he is a concrete company that we
Okay.
built. So and so that's the concrete that's going to be filling our walls and
Nice.
everything like that. So so we're good.
So it's cinder block with concrete and rebar in the middle.
Yeah. How you call it? CM blocks. Yeah.
Okay, and is there insulation?
No, in Dominican Republic we don't use insulation because we have the same weather the entire year. So you have these blocks with the holes inside. We do everything in with concrete and cement. So we have this, how you call it, CM, the blocks, the normal blocks, in concrete blocks, with the holes, and that keep you the place with with good
Solid, yeah.
not solid, uh, with good climate. What is it, climate? Climate
Okay.
in a way that you don't conserve the heat of the weather here. So it's the opposite
Keeps it cooler.
of the United States.
Okay.
You need to cooler,
Right.
you know. That's why we use here blocks. They're using also in buildings from 7-story and above. They're using the concrete walls, because they do like a mix of structure for buildings over 7 stories. But here, over 7 stories is only allowed in Playa Dorada and in the balcón of Puerto Plata.
Okay.
But it has it advantages and disadvantages, because the concrete walls with the heat stay warm, you know. So you need to have like really good AC mechanic system for that. So it's better if they can't do it like a portico, they can use the blocks. But if they use, for example, just to let you know, they're using the walls in concrete in low income housing.
Right. Okay.
You know, because it's faster,
Hmm.
you can build higher, but at the end, it's harder also.
Okay.
To keep them.
Mhm.
So
So the block is perfect for this weather.
so going 7 stories, what's the reason for the difference? Is it
No,
because of
it's
the
it's,
heat?
it's organization of the institutions, because
Engineering?
everything, survey, soil. So it's a complete organization of the promise that they did before, and they decide here and here you can do it because you have the service, because you have the right soil to do it. You know, they call that urban planification.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, any questions about the building in and of itself from these?
I've been poking his brain. It's always about storage. Where do you store the Christmas tree? Where do you store the lights? Things like that. So I don't know if there's gonna be a future spot for that, or is it just a cultural thing that we're used to and we'll have to adapt and not have as much storage?
We don't have as much storage because this, how it works, this type of building is a vacation, more vacation. Some people use it for living, but you will have your own dryer and washer machine. You know, you have what you need. And beside that, in other projects, what I see that they are doing is like lockers, but in the parking lots.
Where do you Yeah.
You know, it's the most that we can do.
Okay.
So we can have that alternative that
Yeah.
for lockers.
Well, this is new news for me. So, like, so if
A locker is something that we only have to make that design. It's not something expensive.
Yeah.
And everybody that want a locker, we do it on the park on
Yeah.
on the back of his parking. I saw that in more projects in Cabarete.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've seen other projects online where you're going to have solar panels, yes.
Solar panel for the common areas.
Yes.
Common areas.
So the common areas, but the backup generator for the entire building.
What this particular organization did was took the solar panels, not put them on the roof, but use them as for covered parking, so the cars stay cool.
No, that's a good idea, but we'll have that.
We're not doing covered parking. It's the parking will be open, but the most important thing is that making certain that you have that you're protected from heavy rain, like in terms of flooding. That's that's the thing that we were more concerned with, and so we're building on a bit of a slant like this, and we also got the ravines on the sides, so that be a bit proper drainage, so that we're not going to have a swimming pool or a parking lot.
Because as a type of project with beachfront, if we do more infrastructure in the parking, it's gonna feel you're gonna feel the negatives.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose that part. So that's why we prefer more green in the building than do more infrastructure. Because the thing is that for complete solar, that everything, all the furnace, the entire building exterior, we don't have the area to do that. We can cover the entire area in panel solar, and it will be not enough for the entire project. So that's why we do it on the common areas, in a way to offer something green and with a backup generator, and then that works for everybody. The backup generator, and then everybody pays the normal fees of light from from the supplier.
Yes. Yes. So it's going to be
A mix.
it makes I guess a hybrid, if you will, and the um it's a unique project, and with the as we were down there today, remember I was talking to you guys about the fact that, or I was talking to you, that we really want to maintain the nature and the stuff that's around it, and it's high end natural. It's kind of what we're going for, and that's what's going to help us command the dollars that we want.
5. We have one in construction. One is gonna 2 that are going to start construction. No, 2 in construction. 2 that are going to start construction, and one in the making of the drones. Yeah. And so 5 projects right now. Yeah.
And our target is in the next month and a half to get going on this side.
This one is the only beachfront project.
Mm-hmm.
We have one in the mountains that we are working right now, and one low income apartments, and the other one next to Cabarete, but doesn't have beach neither.
And which one's going to be completed first?
The low income
Yeah, the low income.
apartments. Yeah. That one is already. We're doing the plaster right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And the one we're showing, we finished the past year. We have like 1 year. Yeah, we have done.
Plantation.
And
Yeah.
And phase 1 of Puerto Plata
For free loan. Yes.
2 projects.
That's correct. Yes. So part of the key was just making sure that you understand that we're dealing with guys who are in a company that is reputable, that's doing that knows what it's doing. So for us that's key because, well, first of all of us are unit holders in the building. We're taking the most expensive units in the building for ourselves, which in and of itself should talk about the vote of confidence that we have in it, because we could just sell them and make the money. So it makes more sense. And so we're taking those, and Then when you're looking 10, 15 years down the road, because of the quality, we're building, it's a 5-star we're building, and so it's a high quality, high end finish type of thing that people can be proud of.
That will be really high end finish.
Yes.
Say, so there's nothing that you can
Very
compare it to the best using Cabarete, and that's it. We're going to compete with them in that size because we bet for that area because have more beach, more more virgin. It gives you the opportunity to do something more organized than what is Cabarete, and you have Cabarete right there, less than 5 kilometers away. So it's perfect. If you want to be busy, you will go at it. If you want to stay calm in your place,
Yeah.
you are in the week.
Why they would still have 4th floor? Just
We can't.
you can't go higher.
Yeah.
Over there, you cannot go higher than that, and also it's a matter of the density they allow. Because we did, and it's good that they do it that way because it makes you leave spaces for breathe for green. If they allowed more density than that, it won't feel when you have everything developed over there. It will be too much.
Okay.
No. Okay. Well, I guess we can go take the tour.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
So where are we? Where are we now?
But this is Plantation. This is Plantation is the building that Luis has built. Quacan Construction. This is a gated this is a gated community in Puerto Plata, and as you can see, like the houses here, it's a nice little community here.
All right, so that's Louise in front of us. He's going to be giving us the personal tour.
Yes. Because people, they always want to say, well, what have you done in the past? What projects have you done? Have you completed any work? And the short answer is yes. So now we're coming to see it in the flesh and seeing the quality of the work. And this building here, it's a nice building, but it's not the same quality of finishings of what we're going to be doing. What we're doing is a different level. It's a different level. So I actually lived in here for a little while. And the internet out here is horrible in this neighborhood, which is why I left. I said I can't do it. But I like the neighborhood because it's quiet, neighbors are friendly. See that? Building 42? Now you're seeing it in person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Complex, 15 units apartment with pool and a small gym. The difference is that this apartment is inside a urbanization, so it already have another administration outside the building. So our project in Cabarete is different because everything is gonna be on that lot. Also, the finishes are different because we're beachfront, so we need another type of materials over there that we didn't use in this building.
Some people have asked about like the types of finishings that we would be using, like so whether it's floors or the counter, pool.
Well, we're gonna use we use wood for the doors, roble. I don't know how to say roble in English. Also, we're gonna use a lot of stones, marble. We're gonna use corallina. Corallina is a stone that is very common here in the Dominican Republic. All the balconies are going to be in crystal, stainless steel, impact windows, and that's it. That's it.
Beautiful. Thanks, Luis. Now we're going inside. Let's see what it looks like. My first time in there also. Thank you. You know, it's interesting. Most buildings don't have elevators.
Yeah.
At least not Sosua.
In Cabarete, we will have elevator. You need to come a little close.
Oh, it's about to close.
Fireman, here.
Not bad. So yeah, so this is my first time here seeing these properties, so this is new to me.
Common area. Common area. Not for everybody or just no? This is this unit. This unit has the.
Oh, this is one unit.
Wow.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, big balcony.
Even good, man.
Big balcony for one unit. Wow.
That don't belong to no.
A big beautiful mountain. Puerto Plata.
To show you the apartment.
So it's 2-story apartment.
2-story apartment, yeah. All my family is there, so
Nice.
when tenía por arriba cuando me dejaron yes, no, they're cooking.
Grass is
We made lunch. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
no problem. No problem. Beautiful.
Hi.
But just to have an idea.
Beautiful apartments. Very nice.
So, you will have something like this in Cabarete and more, a little more fancy.
Sorry, I have no room.
But we have, like Cabarete, we have larger balcony than this one.
Oh, yeah. Second balcony.
Okay. So it would feel like really good. Yeah.
I would have had really nice food.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. To you. So it's a different product. This is a family product. Over there, you have a second home product that is more for enjoying the exterior, the beach. So we did big common areas inside and rooms for sleep. Of course, the main room is more comfortable.
Yeah.
But that's the idea when you do a complex beachfront.
You can put a king bed in the main.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you gotta have a king bed.
Yeah.
In the 2-bedroom apartment, you will find a balcony bigger than this one.
Yeah.
Just to let you know.
So for aesthetics, would this be allowed or no?
No, this is allowed here because, as I told you, this is a family residential.
But at the new place, no.
Yeah, you can use
Well,
it, but because that's for the kids, it's more for the baby.
Put the wood ceramic tile on the roof.
I thought it was reversed.
Nice touch.
Baby.
Oh, then, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so for the kids that
No way.
they don't jump.
Louise, I like the tile you have on the roof.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
For a 1-bedroom, is this kind of the size of the balcony? Yeah.
Can also.
But the 1 and 2 are the same, I think.
Balconies are big.
Yeah. What's the square footage offhand for the balcony? Do you know?
I can let you know I don't remember right now.
Okay.
But this is
I think it's twice as
something
big as
like
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see it in the render with the furniture because it's real.
Yeah. To scale.
You can appreciate if you have a 4-chair table.
Mm-hmm.
Question for you. I'm just wondering about security. So I saw when you went in, it wasn't key, it was pin code.
Pinhole.
Yeah, that's nice. Is
It's
this?
pinhole and key also.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool. Don't see that too often.
But anyway, in our project in Cabarete, it's different because you will have a security 24/7
Yes. Yeah.
because it's only one close.
Mhm.
This is because we are an urbanization, so you have several securities. You need to pass the gate and then come in, and you know.
Yeah. More security, the better. Yeah.
And what kind of fencing is going to be on the perimeter?
And on complete
So concrete?
concrete, yeah.
One of the places that we saw had an electrified fence.
And electric fence also.
So you said they also have an electric fence. More security. That's cool.
Yes.
That's pretty futuristic. All right.
Yes.
Nice.
But this gives you a feel of it's not really the same level as we're gonna have. Thank you for.
All right. Gracias. Thank you.
So this is from the video that is right? It was this apartment from the video that you took?
Yeah, last time I was here with.
Okay.
Yeah, it was here.
Okay. Yeah, because you sent me a video.
Yeah, well,
that was
that's this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But you can see I'm in bedroom with one. It's a closet or bathroom.
What?
or-
La.
Yeah.
La.
Uh-huh.
Okay. The baby's room. Mhm. It's a secondary bedroom.
Wow.
I have a dedicated bed.
That's a small room.
Built-in closets.
Right.
Built-in closets.
Mhm.
That'll be part of it. So.
Yeah, because we were wondering in the master bedroom or both bedrooms, since there's closet and it's 10-foot ceiling, could there be a closet up there? I don't know, 2 feet or whatever, that we could lock a door so that we could leave clothes there when we're gone.
Yes, you can. Once you have your apartment, you will have a closet like this with the doors, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
would
yeah.
you build some
Yeah.
for us when it's being built? Yes.
Yes.
So would that be a standing order? Change?
That's gonna be a change order.
Change
A
order?
small change order.
Okay.
And Laura can design with you what you want those.
Okay.
And your
Awesome.
Mhm.
Yeah, since there's no real storage, if we can have something there that we
Yeah.
can lock.
All the. You see, we could do it.
It's open. Yeah.
It's
Hollow.
open over there.
Okay,
So we
nice.
can do it through the roof if you need
Okay.
more closet. All that can be closet.
Yeah. But how tall is this? 9 feet?
3 meters. 3 meters.
So 9 feet. Okay. Yeah, and the rooms are going to be 10.
I think it's a little higher.
Low, higher?
But 3 meters is good.
Who's still selling units in here, or is it all
No,
sold
it's
out?
all-
This unit. Okay.
Oh, and just for approximately when you bought the unit versus the pricing now, what's the difference in the value?
Double.
It's doubled, and that's inside of how many years?
And that was in 4 years.
Inside of 4 years, doubled in 4 years.
Wow. The next spot that we're going to go to.
And we are on price in Cabarete.
Yeah.
So our project is the project that have more, how you say,
Greater returns.
Great returns.
leverage.
Yeah,
But you have.
well, we're selling the
Lower
we're
returns.
selling the units inexpensively. We're selling the prices
Because,
inexpensively.
as I told you, we're starting that size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are offering the same quality, with lower price right now.
100%.
So it doesn't make sense that here the square meter is 5,000 and here where we are is 3,000. So let's give you an idea that if Cabarete expand in 2 years, we're gonna be in the 5,000.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Makes sense. All right.
Because we're like, this is like saying thank you for trusting and believing in us and supporting us. That's what, that's what these prices are. Really.
Well, we know that you and Luis have a vested interest because you want a place to live, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. And we're taking the most expensive places in the building, man. Like but part of my dream was to have a condo overlooking the ocean. I'm an ocean guy. I want to come out onto my deck and have my roll. You know what I mean?
And your coffee in your hand.
He's a water guy.
Well, I was looking for something stronger, but yeah, and just to sit back and feel that breeze on my skin, and I want my mom to see this. You know what I mean? This is like, your baby boy. This is what I did. You know what I mean? This is what I made happen. It's like my mom. I grew up with a single mother. You know what I mean? And and she's had to sacrifice everything, the stuff that we've been through. So she deserves to come and see this and see her son doing things that that are do her proud. So yeah, but
So this will be your one and only project here.
I may have other business interests here. I don't know that I would do another pre-construction, but we'll sell it regardless. So I said, but most people, they want to see the thing. And I said, well, once you see it, then it's going to cost you a lot more. So so it is what hey, pick it. The moment we start construction, I've already got right now on hand about 6 people that will come with their money and buy units just like that. But I told them, I said, I'm sorry, you're not getting that pricing, right? And then they're like, okay, fine. And I said, no, you're not getting that price. I just need you to understand, because it's not a negotiation thing. It's just like, and I said,
It's going to move without you.
yeah. I said, so with or without you, we're selling out. With or without you, we're all making money here like this. And I missed out on Jamaica because of ignorance. I didn't at least get on a plane to go and check it out, which is why I should give you guys credit. You guys got on a plane and said, let me come. You know what I mean? Like, okay, what you said sounds good, but let me come and see if you guys are legit. Let me see if you're real. And I said, no problem. You know what I mean? We got no problem with coming. And because if we were nervous, we wouldn't be telling you, what I mean? We wouldn't be doing this. You know what I mean? And you've been in the builder's home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell us that?
So good, man. You know what I mean? So we're all in this together. You know what I mean? So
More construction.
but now it's like
Everywhere.
after you've seen it, and when we are cracking the champagne and we're celebrating, it's like people who believed it, just like in Bitcoin, the people who believed earlier are multimillionaires now.
Yeah.
It's simple, and I was one of those people. I knew of Bitcoin when it was fractions of a penny.
Oh, geez.
Fractions of a penny. I remember hearing about the pizza deal.
Yeah.
But I
He must be kicking himself now.
$10. Do you understand what that would have got me?
Yeah.
$10. Hundreds of Bitcoin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and Mark Barron, God bless him, who told me about it. So anyhow, I just recognize that you have to, if you don't see opportunity, if you don't see the vision, then you don't get the rewards for taking that action, and so now what we're heading into, this is phase 2 of Puertas del Mar. So so the other one is already finished, which is right beside us, which you just saw here.
Okay.
So this is phase 2. This is the community housing, so it's government subsidized housing.
Okay.
So what you're telling me is you got the government contract to build it.
Yes, and the government is subsidizing the pricing as well, because it's back home, if the government subsidized, you're paying less.
Yes.
Yes.
I didn't know they had government subsidized housing here, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Lower income. So it's good to know.
So this is under construction. Now, had I known I was going to be coming to this site, I would not have washed the cars.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I would not have washed the cars. It's all good.
Now, they don't fill the blocks, right? They leave them empty.
That's a Louis question.
Yeah. No, I think they do. I think I asked them that. Or maybe the air pocket.
Yeah, you did it empty. You're right. You did that.
The concrete blocks, they're left empty, right?
Like
Inside the concrete block?
every 60 centimeters, they are filled with concrete.
They're filled with
Or it's
concrete?
rebar.
With a rebar. Every hole.
We use
Oh.
American standard, just
Okay.
to let you know.
Okay.
So, in this case, it's every 60 centimeters. one whole building with concrete.
So what you said is when they put the blocks down, they put concrete into the blocks, and then they put in the rebar.
Okay. So all the parameter is filled. The inside isn't. Or inside the.
Hey, watch it, watch it.
Do you use concrete?
Inside.
Well, the wall.
No, it's
No.
block.
It's a block wall, right?
It's a block wall.
Which is not filled.
Which is not filled.
Yeah.
It's filled every one hole every 60 centimeters for the river of the block.
Okay.
The dog likes you.
Filled.
It's a random dog.
You have beams in every story and columns in the corner that was white with the purple bone. Oral condominiums are approved by public works. So they supervise everything before they allow us and gave us a license to construct. So this is not like doing it, and that's it. You know, we have supervision every story.
Okay. And there's inspectors or
Yes.
yeah. Okay.
In every story of the structural wall.
Okay.
So for every story they come
Yeah.
in.
Okay. Cool.
So for us to get the permit to start a project here, we last 1 year reviewing drawings back and forth and functions and everything.
Good.
You know?
No, it's good to hear.
Yeah. No, just to let you know.
Yeah.
That is
It's controlled.
It's not easy. It's a lot of control, a lot of supervision before you start anything.
Okay. Wow.
Right now we're starting the plastering inside. Now you see. For example, you can see the difference between the column and the block. You can see the column with concrete.
Okay.
The slab is concrete.
Yeah, and you don't use wood at all.
No, we don't use wood.
Yeah. All concrete. Yeah.
All concrete.
Okay.
It's a concrete slab.
Yes.
It's gonna be the same in W2P, but bigger. Yeah, because the building is longer.
Okay.
The soil over there is great because it's sand. Everything is sand. Like some apartments have.
So you can see the
ocean view.
So you said you have ocean view from some of the apartments. No else has in the way. All right. Yep, you can see the ocean.
And they're all
It's a little bit cloudy today, but yeah, it's back there.
So that is hard.
It's a place to live.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's subsidized by the government, so size restriction, obviously, because they don't want to pay people no money, right?
No, we have a top for sales. So they certify you to do this type of work, but you have a top because the government gave a bonus to every plan.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
Yeah. It's it makes a big difference when you can see that it's real people.
Yeah.
You know, no BS.
We don't like BS.
No, absolutely not.
No, at our age, we can't afford to lose money that we invest.
None of us. None of us. None of us.
Yeah, we know you have a vested interest.
Oh my God. Yeah, let me tell you.
Now we're gonna grab something to eat. I just said goodbye to Louise, and some good grub. Noel says it's a really good restaurant. Give it a try, man. We in DR, we try Dominican food, and then we're gonna go see a couple of attractions in Puerto Plata. All right. Noel, if I die, can I come back to haunt you? If this food's not good, I trust your judgment though. So the Hispaniola restaurant, that was me. I was there last night actually. By the way, I went back. Yeah, good spot.
I got my spots in Puerto Plata too. See, these are in the hills. In the palm, this is what we're talking about. Like these are multi-million-dollar villas. Yeah, the views are fantastic, man. Fantastic. You guys are open. If they're not, it's all good. We'll just eat on the Malacol.
All right, another playground. All right, so I'm counting the number of playgrounds so I can do an equation in my head to tell me how many families are going to be here, moving here. All right, so let's try this food. I haven't had lunch yet today. Hola, hola. We got pools in the restaurant. All right, you can see the ocean. Yeah. Kind of far, but okay. There we go. While we're waiting for the food, I just want to share a quick story. So when I was in the car with the client, I was having a conversation with her about how things are going back home, Canada. She's telling me how, so they're into real estate back home also, and how the landlord-tenant board is hard, how the country basically is upside down right now, and same way as me, they're looking for the next escape. So she asked me how I found myself here. I gave her the story of being in law school, taking a trip out here for my 30th birthday, falling in love with the country, coming back again, starting a tour business, and then getting into real estate here. So the point I'm saying is that you never know where life is going to take you, but you have to risk to get reward. If you want to be secure, stay secure in misery, because it's only misery that's coming. I'm seeing that as the future in my old country, right? Well, I won't say old country, but you know what I mean. So yeah, if you want to live an enjoyable life, then this is what you gotta do. You gotta come out, you gotta risk, you gotta make some investments in your life, in your future life. And she's also talking about bringing her daughter here, moving an entire family out here. So you got one life to live, do what you want. And last thing I'll say is that it was a risk for me to do that, but again, believe in God, and I don't know all the answers, but I move based on the things that I think feel right. And yeah, this is a business that I'm creating. I'm charting my own path, but I'm also so thankful to be able to help and educate people on how to chart their own paths as well and find their freedom. That was the number one thing, freedom. Working in a law firm for me, going down to jail cells, dealing with highly traumatized people, getting criminals out on, helping to get criminals out on a Friday, and then they're going into jail on Friday and they're out on Monday. And we're like, please don't come back. And they're back in the next week for the same thing. And like, how are you helping people? Anyways, I traded a dark, dingy office for this view in front of me. And to confirm that I wasn't, I got my law degree, but wasn't quite a lawyer. I was an articling student, so I was on my way to internship. But anyways, look at the view. This is my office. It's nice.
Yes, yes. So the pricing. Gracias.
That's good.
Those and this come with a. Okay, and then there's another. This is the first place I lived. I was on the third floor, looking at the ocean. That's where I was. When I first came here.
So we're now doing a little tour of Puerto Plata City. All right, so take a look. Here's the beach.
Or it's kind of like South Beach in Miami.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So then there's a different feel, different energy.
Yeah.
Who on the beach there? You know, this is the restaurant we were gonna come to. So very nice guy.
Big tour buses.
Where would they be touring from? Oh, okay.
Yeah, cool stores. Sorry, say that again.
I said it's total regentrification area. That's come. A lot of those places are coming down, and this is a big. Obviously, this arena is one of the bigger grocery chains here. Again, similar to Walmart in size and texture. Huge in size.
So do you buy furniture online here, or you buy it in a store?
Their stores. Both, but importing it.
Mm.
So for me, what I'll do is I'll order from IKEA. So they have IKEA showroom in Santiago, but they have the actual IKEA floor in Santo Domingo.
Okay.
Yeah. We've got links here for wholesale on high-end furniture. Laura, will you do the best? So we're gonna get everybody
Full fire station.
uniform, high quality, high-end furniture. Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's that Virgin shipping. Very big investment. So that's with Vin Diesel is investing in it. Yeah, that's gonna be huge.
How many units do you think?
Oh, it's massive.
Like 1,000?
Probably over that, more than that.
I'm gonna go real quick and give you a mini Sosua glimpse, and then we'll get you all back home.
All right, that's it for part 2 of our North Coast property tour. You've seen the technical side, a real client consultation with a local architect, and a deep Q&A session, and a visit to one of his finished projects where he lives today with his family. Follow architect Luis to an active construction site to see exactly how he builds his projects from the ground up, and take you into downtown Puerto Plata for a raw look at the city's heartbeat beyond the beaches and the condos. This is real life investing, and no other YouTuber is bringing you the behind the scenes quite like this. And we don't just talk about real estate here at Linkzup. Again, we live it. We are. So if you're thinking about making the move or investing or building wealth in the north coast of the Dominican Republic, Linkzup Consultancy is your shortcut to doing it the right way. You can book a free strategy call with me at the link below. And if you haven't watched part 1 of this video, please, that's where the journey begins. All right. And if you like this sort of content, please let me know in the comments, like and subscribe. So I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.